Hey YouTube, Pipesmoker here. So today we are smoking some Hearth and Home Vermont meat candy. Just a little baggie of it here. And as you can see, it's in a little Missouri Meerschaum Stubby Devil, I think is what they call this. This is a video that I wanted to make real quick because I just saw a fantastic video from Gray Bailey, who I've just subscribed to because this video was, to me, very powerful. Even if it is perhaps stating the obvious, sometimes what seems obvious is in fact the most genius. And the video is called Pipesmoking, the Real Reason Why. I'll try to put a link to it. So basically, excuse me, so this video was essentially talking about why we smoke a pipe in the essence that we do. How it's not about, you know, necessarily the collecting or anything like that, but it's about the problem solving and things like that. The problem solving, the fact that it just makes us sit back and think and just relax and reflect on our life, reflect on any kind of problems that we have, maybe enjoy the fact that we don't have any problems at that particular moment. I know for me, my grandfather, he would only ever smoke a pipe when he had nothing else to do, when he had nothing else to worry about, or if he had no chores that had to be done or anything. If he could just truly relax, that's the only time he'd ever smoke a pipe. Whereas some of us, I know like myself, I smoke a pipe when I mow the lawn, I smoke a pipe when I drive, I smoke a pipe when I am stressed, basically to allow myself to reflect on that problem and calm myself down. So people smoke them for different reasons. One of the things of the video that Gray Bailey did that I really enjoyed, and I think I'm actually going to do it myself, because I've encountered this before, is you're in public, and you take a quick smoke break, or you know, you just go outside to enjoy a pipe, and someone comes up to you and says, "Oh, that smells so nice. My grandfather smoked a pipe." Sometimes they'll say, "I've always wanted to try it, but I don't know how," or whatever. So what he does is he makes these little pipe kits. Which is a marvelous idea. In case you don't have time to go see the video, basically it includes a Missouri Meerschaum second, which is it's still a completely functioning pipe. It just doesn't look its best. So they couldn't sell it that way. So they sell them in bulk. It's at least a minimum of 10 pipes for like $33.95 or something like that, plus shipping. For 10 pipes, that's not bad at all. What, $4 a pipe when you factor in the shipping cost? Maybe. It's probably less than that. It's probably more like $3.50. So he does that, a few pipe cleaners, a pipe tool that he actually makes himself, some matches, and a little baggie of some sort of aromatic type pipe tobacco. Um, I like the fact that he does an aromatic because a lot of people, when they smell something like a burley, or when they smell something even like an English, or um, to some degree even a Virginia, they get that, like, especially with a burley, they get like that cigarette type smell to it, and a lot of people just don't care for that. So something like an aromatic, just a really light aromatic that has a really good room note, just, it sort of gets them into that. And so they can go exploring later and see if they even like, burleys and things like that, but it's better not to have something offensive to their senses straight off the bat. And something very mild as well. You wouldn't want to, someone who's never smoked a pipe before, you wouldn't want to stuff a pipe with say, Dunhill nightcap, and go, here, smoke a bowl of that and tell me how you feel, you know. Or, Kentucky dark fire cured. Here, yeah, enjoy some of that, and let's see if you ever smoke a pipe again. There's just, so there's some method to it, and I really, really enjoyed that. So I think I'm actually going to do that myself. Somewhere around here I've got a huge amount of Strike Anywhere matches, so I'll probably throw some of those in, because those are always fun. But that's something I encourage all of us to do. That's that, and the essence. And you got to watch the video because it's quite well done. When I think about the amount of problems that I've solved for myself while smoking a pipe, or just the issues that I've been able to work out in my head just from sitting back, relaxing, and having a bowl of my favorite tobacco at the time, it's amazing how much that almost meditation, that repetition of the puff, and the tamping and the whole ritual of it, how often that can just clear your head and make things so much more simple, or even take a problem that seemed like it was a big deal and just wash it away, so that it doesn't seem like such an issue anymore. I know for me, I very often have a pipe in my car on the way home from work. And being in law enforcement, that commute home is genuinely a used time to just wind down. I you never want to bring work home. So that commute really helps that, and any kind of issues that I'm having or anything like that as I'm smoking my pipe in my car, not only does it keep me awake on the ride home, but it also just, again, it clears your head, and it makes you think about so many other wonderful things rather than the bullshit that you're going through at the time. So that's something I plan on doing. Maybe some of you guys will join me in that, because I think it's an awesome thing. The amount of good times I've had smoking a pipe, just at the Hartford Reading Society, or with my grandfather, having a pipe with him, his first pipe in probably 30, 40 years. Um, just the wonderful walks in the woods, the camping trips, the things like that where I've just sat and enjoyed a pipe. Those are the things that you think about when you have that. Maybe it's that particular blend, maybe it's that pipe, maybe it's just the fact that you're smoking a pipe and you remember those things. And it's such a great feeling to be able to just de-stress. And you know I don't let stress get to me anyway, but to be able just to clear your head is an amazing thing. And I'll close with one other thing that Ray Bailey said, which I absolutely loved, and it was that you never own your pipe. You're merely the steward of your pipe, because your pipe will outlive you. And that's pretty cool. So think about that. Go on the Missouri Meerschaum website. They have those grab bags. Totally worth it. Once I get that in, I'll show what I'm gonna do as far as making those bags. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care and enjoy.